From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Brady Singer will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 15 long balls, 57 runs batted in. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Liner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That is good. The designated hitter, Roberto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit. Next up, Willie Stargell. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. From the stretch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. A.J. Burnett gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Behind 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
That is cool.
Now with the plate is Salvador Perez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ralph Kiner. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Chopper to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And stepping in, Tucupita Marcano. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
So now here is Andrew McCutchen. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter. And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots. He's going to continue.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Clemente. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit, Willie Stargell hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Kiner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares finds some space out there for the catch to. The Batter will be Edward Olivares. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And he popped him up. Franco over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So here is Adalberto Mondesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attack.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Michael Perez.
Number 6.
Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Wander Franco. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Down the first baseline. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
And now a pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Parker is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready with the
Second
first
baseman.
pitch. Here it comes. Whit Merrifield will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And up steps Salvador Perez. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a... And now Dave Parker singled in his last at-bat. First offering.
Dave Parker.
Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Left center, base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Dozier brings it in.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice to this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there. I don't see him stopping.
To the plate now, Ralph Kiner. He grounds it sharply to third. Mondesi scoops it up to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So now to the plate, Tucupita Marcano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Michael Perez. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that... Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
66.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Fouled off.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Warriors.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's another 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Right side, Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
So next to hit is Andrew McCutcheon. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. At the plate now, Dave Parker.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in.
Step on the bag for one.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Skied into straightaway right. Dozier moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave one. They're on top 7-1. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Adalberto Mondesi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Kyle Zimmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Ralph Kiner. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Digging in next, Tucupita Marcano. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Next it'll be Michael Perez. Flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
That brings up Wander Franco as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Salvador Perez becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiner's there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1. Now at the plate, here is Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. From the stretch. This is in the air to left.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Roberto Clemente. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Into the box, Ralph Kiner. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Stepping in next, Tucupita Marcano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 3 runs already home here. Again, another foul ball.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
0-2, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, number 6.
So now to the plate, Michael Perez. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. It's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Merrifield's right there to take the routine. Digging in will be Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last AB. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he takes strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next to the party.
Next to dig in, Dave Parker. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Throw won't get him. Men on third with 2 down. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the end. So here's the Royals DH, Hanser Alberto, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. In now, Nicky Lopez, fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicky Lopez goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 14-1 the final tally here. The Buccos put a 14 in the run column.